What's up, Kingdom? Welcome to Granblue Fantasy Relink. I've already beaten whole game, all maniac and proud bosses, and got this super unique legendary gun in my back. And I want to show you today build that carried me through the game. This is built for Eugen. So, let me explain how to make this broken monster. Let's go. So, first of all, who is Eugen and what is his role in a party? I guess it's like super obvious. He's a guy with a big gun and he basically shoots some bullets. He is damage dealer from the range. And on your road with Eugen to level 100, you will unlock a lot of masteries. And masters in this game got 3 categories: offense, defense, and collection. Collection will be unlocked and leveled with your guns when you craft them, and I actually recommend crafting them as soon as possible when you get some free resource. One of the most important guns to craft and level up, I would say, is Drazy, because in the last level with Drazy you can earn up to plus 500 hit points. That's a very big amount. Other guns got nice bonuses too, but not so impressive. I will talk about gear and what weapon to pick for your walkthrough a little bit later. For now, let's get back to Masteries. So, as damage dealer from the range, you don't need defense tree at all. So only get any defense skills when you're not confident in yourself and maybe dying a lot. My rule of thumb is simple. Only level up this tree when you need additional hit points if you're being one-shotted by bosses. Most of the time it's not the case, so basically you can unlock this tree later in the game when you just need additional sigil slot, and basically you can beat whole game with this tree filled up to like 20 or 30% with Eugen. Also, defense tree unlocks one skill. The skill is healing bullet, but you need to focus on dealing damage, not healing your allies. So, offense tree. Here you get in every single note from this tree. Every time you're gaining some masteries, just go and dump them over here. First note will give you armor piercing round, very good skill for early game. Then a little bit down here you will get Venom Grenade. It fires a grenade that inflicts poison and minus defense on a lot of enemies in a radius. That's really good skill and you will need it for my build. Let's get down a little bit. Going down from Venom Grenade, over here you will see skill Detonator. You switch into Sniper Vision and Charging Shot. You hold in this button, activating it to unleash Devastating Charge. Very powerful stuff if you want to inflict a lot of damage in single shot. And then you're going down here to gain skill Sumarak. Basically, you're switching to Sniper Vision and firing Projectile Beam with really nice damage and attack speed. In the middle, you will get Disruptor. You will fire first shots that seek foes. While it could be a really good skill, actually you need to aim yourself most of the time, so there's no way you want to use it, only if you need some water skills against some bosses. The next one is Paralyzing Bullet. You switch into Sniper Vision and firing Paralyzing Bullet, basically. Again, pick the skill only if you need some light damage against bosses. And then tree is basically straightforward, mostly like passive notes and some skill improvements. And how our build will look like in the early game and basically in the late game. Coolest part about this build, it comes up online really early in the game. Let's get to the skills. As you already understand, I'm totally ignoring Disruptor, Healing Bullet, Paralyzing Bullet, and Armor Piercing Round. And final build consists of Intercept, that's basic Eugen skill, it's already known, and you dodging backwards while shooting bullet, very useful stuff when you need to evade attacks and some abilities. Venom Grenade to reduce defense of enemies and inflict more damage with your normal attacks. Detonator, you're switching to Sniper Vision to make this big attack. When bosses standing still, it's really nice to unleash this skill. And Sumarak, just nice DPS skill. You can use it to clear crowds or even charge down bosses. Coolest part about Eugen, it's really easy to play him. We don't have a lot of different and hard combos. Basically all we can do is attack and attack from Sniper Vision. Also we got melee combo at close range, but you don't want to be in a close range ever. So single combo he got is air combo. You do it when airborne and it's just XXX. Attack, attack, attack. So what you need to know when playing this guy. First of all, you can basically attack enemies just pressing X. You can do it with aim mode or just by standing and manually aiming with your body. However, use this mode only if you swarmed with a lot of enemies or you need to move a lot. For example, some bosses launching a lot of attacks and you need to evade them a lot. Then you want to do like few attacks and then just run away, reposition, do few attacks more. If you're pretty in a safe position, where you actually should be a sniper, you want to hold down attack button and enter into sniper mode. If you continue holding this button, you will have charge shot, which will do more damage, but most of the time use this mode just to unleash more attacks, because you get higher attack speed in this mode. As you can see, I'm firing a lot more shots in a single second. If you want to move fast over this mode, just use roll. Another really useful combo is flying combo. And it's very useful against bosses who toss in some stuff on the ground. You can jump and use flying attack just like this, and basically you hovering in the like air, and you can evade a lot of bottom attacks on the ground. But that's not coolest part. Actually, you can roll in the jump. Basically, you can jump, make 3 attacks, then roll and do 3 attacks more from the flying position. So flying Eugen is a real dude. Then our detonator, basically you're charging for pretty reasonable time, but unleashing really hard and big attack. Use it only if you're sure you can land it. So maybe if boss just in break state or standing still, or you're like 100% in a safe position. Sumac, you can use it when you wish, basically just to spread down enemies. It's useful against crowds of enemies. It's useful just to inflict damage to boss. And also make sure to never forget that Sumac goes through enemies. It's beam, not bullet. And basically you're starting fight with Venom Grenade every time just to reduce enemies' defense, and that's it. Then you're just attacking. Easy and straightforward. But secondary ability of Eugen is Grenade. Coolest part, he using evade when he tossing grenade. And most of the time, if you stand in at range, you don't need it, but if for some reason enemies or bosses coming close to you, you can use grenade, then roll 1 time, and then use your skill intercept. So you're rolling 1 more time. Look at this again. It's grenade, evade, and Sumac. So you're basically evading 3 times. Or you can use grenade and double evade and then Sumac. I mean intercept. That's how you gain distance off enemies. So normal attack will be like this. 80k damage. But if I'm entering into sniper mode, I can do up to 133 damage. And that's just normal shot. Let's do charge shot. And that's kinda double damage from 133. Really nice and big damage. But our detonator is very useful, but not against these guys. They can intercept us and interrupt. However, grenade will work. Just use grenade and roll a little bit. And if you're doing grenade normally, like I do, it can like miss enemies easily. But if you use lock-on mode, most of the time you will toss grenade right at enemy and do damage instantly. So that's how you use grenade most of the time, like in more valuable way. Let's get into the position and let's do some detonator shot. Oh no. Let's do some flying attacks. Alright, come in, boys. Ooh! Almost 1 million. Not bad. Flying Eugen. Let's do it. And finishing with Sumac. Oh my goodness. So now you know skill build, mastery build. Let's talk about gear and our sigils. That's super late game rifle. You won't able to get it until you beat last boss. So how I beat it in game actually. I used Leviathan muzzle. That's critical hit rate sniper rifle. So as for sigils, you want to have veterans inside. That's super like straightforward sigil. It just boosts grenade power and grenades becoming a really powerful and scary treat. Then you want to stack your critical hit rate up to like 80% at least, or better even to 100%. Now every hit or almost every hit you make is critical hit, so we want to increase it with critical hit damage. You can increase it up to plus 50% with multiple sigils. Then if you want to increase your attack power even further, you can combine a little bit of Life on the Line and Tyranny. But that's very risky sigils. Life on the Line will reduce maximum base health in exchange for a boost to attack, and you can do it up to plus 50 attack damage. But low level tyrannies won't really work too good. You get in plus 5% attack for same exchange. So if you're going for tyranny, try to make it up to level 30. That's where tyranny really shines. However, there's a more safe choices like concentrated fire. So concentrated fire basically increasing power of your range attacks. Easy and simple. When you combine a lot of damaging sigils, maybe your damage won't actually scale too much. That's where you want to get damage cap. So if you see that your damage is basically stuck in one place, try getting some damage cap sigils. It will increase damage of your normal attacks, skill attacks, and also SBA attacks. So that's more than enough for good Eugen, but especially if you're using something like Tyranny or Life on the Line, you will have some problems with healing. That's why you want to have at least 1 or 2 slots for sigils like Drain to recover health based on damage dealt, Aegis to increase your maximum health and be more tanky, Health for same reason, and also Regen is pretty useful too, so you can regenerate HP automatically. If you believe in your ability to evade attacks, just for safety reasons, use only Guts. It will give you ability to survive at 1 HP once time every like few minutes. So let's defeat some boss together and see Eugen in action. Alright, some Sand Dragon, let's do it. I'm starting with some normal attacks while I'm needing to escape some of his strikes, and now I'm free to do some stuff. I guess he's doing some ground attack now, so he's evading some of his stuff. But again, I got some regen, getting back. Oh no, bro, relax. Reducing his armor, and let's do it. Oh yeah, some sunlight beams. Override mode, that's basically when you mostly run, because if your character is not really over leveled like mine, you need to escape. Oh yeah, we did it. You can do some quick attacks in this mode and throw grenades when you're nearby. Basically, from these quick attacks, even in overdrive mode, I am regaining some health pretty nicely. Ground attack, I'm just flying Eugen. And nowhere to hide, let's do it. Now he's in break mode, that's when you want to do Detonator. And enter in normal mode, just in attack very fast. Yep, that's how you do it. If he's like too close, like right now, do grenade and intercept. Let's do it. Reducing his armor, but who cares? Oh yeah, he is nearby. Let's do some stuff. We're pretty safe. Oh no. Okay. Very nice to know that you can use intercept to evade abilities, because you can't be stopped when you use intercept. Like right now. That's how you do it. Broken dragon. Oh my goodness. And that's Eugen, guys. Very powerful dude, and you should definitely try him. Also, watch other cool videos about Granblue Fantasy on the screen right now, and see you in the next videos.